Okay, hi Koushik.
Oh,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you so much. So we are meeting again. For our Facebook viewers, I would like to inform that this is our second session with Koushik. And okay, Koushik. So we are very delighted to have you here. I'm just very excited to chit chat with you. So
Thank
is it the same with you as well,
Yes.
Koushik?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. All right. So, okay, Kaushik, how has been your day?
Today, my day has been good. I went to school today and we did a lot of math and preparing for our state testing. And we also like watched a movie today. And we, at the end of the day, we went outside. We ate a lot of snacks. And
Uh-huh.
and then we did this game like about it's like a math game, just like a simple logic game, like on which group can get the most points. And my group got second place, so that was pretty fun. And we went to lunch. And after that we had our recess. And
Okay.
then after that we went to back to the classroom. We had PE. And then we read a book. We did language arts. And yeah, mostly that was my whole day
That's
today.
good. That's good.
And I came back from school and I played video games. Then here I am.
That's nice. That's a pretty busy routine that you're going through. Okay, and that's nice. Okay, Kaushik. So when it comes to school, when it comes to uh, going school and spending time at school, learning several things at school, I would just like to. Just a second, please. Okay. I would just, would like to ask you one thing. What is your take on uniforms at school? Like, what do you actually think when we think about uniforms which are being used at school? The children, they wear it.
I would say no, bec- because like every single day you would need to wear the same one.
Mm-hmm.
And you need a lot of diversity to and you need a lot of diversity to people, or else things will get really boring. uh, and 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 then also like you need like diversity to every person if you want like it to be kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like for individuals you always would want things like to be different, right? Like because it's only fun when it's different, because like it would get kind of boring if you have uniforms, right? Plus you would need to like wash the same thing every day and wear it tomorrow. It would be work every day, right? You wouldn't have like something else to wear, right?
It does not
So
really work like that. When we have uniforms, we generally have 2 to 3 sets of it. So you do not have to always come back from school and wash it through. That does not really happen. Okay. Yeah, but I think it's okay. What do you think? Like if we should be wearing it the same thing every day, now and then, every now and then. Yeah, I totally agree with that. But do you think that will not create a gap? Like let's say we have uh, 40 students in your class. Okay. Do you have 40 students in your class?
I have 28.
28. Okay. Let's say we have 28 students in class. Okay. So one of your friends, he wears a Nike shoe, a Jordan shoe. Okay. The other one does not really wear that Jordans or Nike shoes. And that creates, and the other kid who is not wearing the Nike shoes looks at the Jordan shoes every now and then, and that creates a demand, that creates some sort of inferiority in his mind. What do you think in this case? Is it still not creating a gap?
In like if it were me, I would, because I know that he's wearing Jordan shoes, but I know in my mind that I have something that makes me me. So like I know that I would not need to become like jealous of anything because I know something that I have that other people do not have.
Absolutely correct. But that is your understanding. Why? Well, we have people of different understanding and different mental states around. Some
Could you
might be
tell that
more
again?
than you, some might be less than you.
Could you tell that again, please?
I said, I totally agree with your point. That is what you are thinking. That you think like, okay, I have some unique. We have one notebook, stationary notebook ads over here, which says, "Be one of a kind, classmate." Okay, so yeah, I totally agree on that point. But not everybody has the same mental state as you have. Not everybody is going to think that. They will go back home. They will pressure their parents. I do want those Nike Jordans. Then,
I, I like if it like again. I would just like if it were in the parents' perspective, then I think a lot of parents would just say no. But like people who are willing to buy it for their kids, or like have a lot of money or the correct amount of money to buy it, and it won't like put them in like a loss or anything. I think they would. Or if it was the opposite, I think they would just say no.
yes, correct. That's what I'm saying. Like the uniforms, you do not have that. You have to wear the same shirt. You have to wear the same pants. You have to wear the same socks, shoes, ties. And even if it is boring, they would not be feeling less or more in front of the school, in front of the teacher. All the students are saying. But
Yeah.
it does not happen where we do not have uniforms. Similarly, it can go with girls. Okay, the dress they wear, they they might be sometimes inappropriate. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Like for the boys as well, not only for the girls, but for the boys as well. Like sometimes they wear skirts, sometimes they wear low necks. So do you think that is putting a positive, uh, presenting a positive scenario in front of this whole school?
No, it's not.
You still think the uniforms are boring and they do not create a problem or maybe stiffness around the school?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that like uniforms, it will become constant and there wouldn't be anything new. But it does prevent a lot of problems.
Yes, it does. So, lastly, if I ask you, what will be your take on the uniforms? Do you agree with me on the statement that uniforms do not create stiffness at school among the students?
Yeah, I would agree with you, yes.
You would agree? Okay. All right. Okay, so when we're talking about uniforms and when we're talking about children and teens, I would like to know what do you actually think about social security on online like when the students are surfing the internet, they're going through a lot of content, they're exposed to a lot of different diversities of content. What do you think on that?
I'm not that well aware of it, so I am not sure about the answer.
Okay, so I would just simplify it for you. Okay, if uh, let's say you are a person, you have a friend, okay, he comes back from school every day, plays video games online, okay, suddenly falls into a trap of a bad man, okay, and slowly gradually he's asking for bank details, he's asking, he's teaching the kid the wrong things, okay. So what do you think, what do you think, like, will that work? How does that function?
I understood half of it, but I don't know how to answer it though.
Okay. You have a younger brother. Okay. Do you? Do you have a younger brother?
Oh.
No? Okay. Let's
I
say
have a
you have a
cousin.
younger.
I have a cousin
Okay.
though.
Okay, you have a cousin, younger brother. Okay. And he somehow fell into a trap, okay, of a man who is now asking for his mother's bank details. Okay, and he's asking to transfer the money. Okay, so do you think that's a positive aspect of using the internet or a negative one?
Negatively.
How?
Because if you're threatening, so like if you're like bribing and threatening someone for their bank details, it could get you jailed or arrested or fined because of like abuse or or just threatening a child to like do something that is like bad for your family or anything.
Yes, it can be. And it is also a punishable crime, cybersecurity. Okay, you can't do that. People, you can't do that. Okay, I feel it's not very much understood too. So let me tell you, let me ask you one more thing. Uh, are you experiencing are you experiencing excessive temperatures around these days? So in lieu to that, I want to ask you, what do you think about global warming? Can we reverse it, or it's too late?
Um, it's never too late for anything actually.
That's a positive take. That's a very positive take. I like that. But I would like to know, if it's not too very late, it's not very late. I want to know, how can we reverse it? If we ask you, if you are being a potential speaker and you're being asked about your views, what would you say?
I would say like we can help and do like the right thing instead of just doing like because if you do something wrong that causes the global warming to get worse, um like it definitely will and it harms a lot of other people, even you, because global warming is actually like a very like
Okay,
negative
first,
like
first,
impact.
first, tell me what is global warming. Are you aware of that?
Kind of. I've never experienced it that much.
Okay, still, what is the slightest idea that you have about global warming?
Like I did in this like debate with my friend, like when temperatures get hot or like I
Mhm.
really hot, and that's like that's what I know, but I'm kind of forgetting. I know that I know forgetting.
Okay, okay, you're correct. Global warming refers to the temperatures rising, and not only temperatures rising, it creates a abrupt series of climate pattern of climate. You might experience very cold summers, sorry, very cold winters, and very hot summers. Okay, and and why does global warming take place? Like, why does it happen? What is the reason behind it?
I know what it is, but I'm not aware of the reason behind it.
Okay, so this can be your homework. Okay, you can research on global warming. Why does it happen? And by what are the things that it can get worse? And is it really too late for us to reverse the effects of global warming or not? These three questions.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we had a very nice and a lively discussion with Shri, your sister, the other day. Okay. So she told me a few things about HSS.
Yeah.
Are you connected? Are you connected to it as well?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to know something. I would like to know what you think. I know Shree's take. What does she think about HSS? I want to think. I want to see. I want to hear what you think.
Like it's like a very fun place where we get to know like about like oh yeah, first of all, we do this like every Sunday, and we
Okay.
start with Surya Namaskars. I think you're aware of
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yeah, yeah, I am.
And and then we learn about like fun like things, and we learn about the Ramayana gods and all that, and we learn about the spirituality, and like we do a lot of like games, running around and all that, and we sit and we do like prayers,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
and it's a very lively place because there's like a lot of friends there
Mhm.
that I and there's and it's a very like it's a easy way to like make friends and just like have a lot of fun. It's a good place and it would be a good time.
Okay. Okay. So, what was the first when you first went there? What was the thing? Were you pushed to it, or you just went by yourself? Your
I
parents
just
said, "No, Kaushik, you have to go. It's a Sunday. You should attend. You should know about your culture and this and that." Or it was just by your side, volunteer.
so like at first I was pushed towards it.
Okay. Yes. Mm.
Like at first I was pushed towards it, and then after like a few weeks of going there, I started going there myself willingly. I started pushing my mom like, Mama, it's time to go to HSS or like that
Mhm. Okay. And what were the things that changed?
throughout the
Like from
years.
being pushed to like pushing to or pushing you were being pushed earlier, but then you started pushing your mom. So what things actually changed?
So like what changed was like because when I thought it would just be only about like learning about spirituality. So I thought it was gonna be kind of boring. But as I went into it, they did a lot of
Mhm.
like fun stuff, like playing with the friends and kale and quizzes, answering questions. So I got interested, and I started pushing my mom into it too.
Okay, and what did you like the most?
Games definitely, running around all that.
Okay, what are your favorite games that you like to play at HSS?
Um, it's like oh yeah, like we play this. I forgot my sister was just reminding me. Like I forgot it's my favorite game with the chess game. It's where we like be pawns, and then we try to move forward, backward, left, and right. No, forward, left, and right. No, backward to get each other out, and then it's the last one standing.
Okay, that is really nice. Like you people become the pawns, like chess.
Yes.
It's just okay, and you have everybody around, like the king and the queen, and everybody's there.
No, it's just pawns.
Just the pawns, not
Yeah,
anyone else. Okay, okay,
it's
that's
really
nice.
fun though.
Yeah, it is sounding really interesting. And what are the other games? Like, this is the only game that you like? Other things?
Huh? Oh yeah, and
Kaushik,
also there, and
your
also
voice
there.
is somehow breaking. I don't know what is the problem. Yeah, yeah, you're fine now. Please go ahead.
And also we do this namaste game where we like run around and we every single time we cross a person we pick, we do like namaste, and then we chase them and we tap on them and we do namaste, and then they need to run, and then we need to try and get to their spot before they get to their spot.
Oh, this is interesting again. And who is actually picking all these games?
So the parents are sometimes it's just kids' choice sometimes.
Okay, okay, all right. That's really nice. Okay, so this was all about games. Kaushik, I would like to know one more thing. Like, what do you think about the technology which is being used these days? Can you tell me the disadvantages and advantages of it?
Like
Or
what
there are no
type of
disadvantages?
technology?
Everything from head to toe. We are just excluding the fans and the lights. apart from that, everything.
Okay. So like
Mm,
a good thing is
mm,
it's like a good way like
mm,
to like research about like stuff. It's a good way
mm,
to know more.
mm,
And and like sometimes in my like perspective, I doodle around with it like just click stuff, just type sometime and I find some ways I can make like like more um stuff like go into my brain, like learning more stuff, like how technology works, because like in the future years it may come into hand, the use.
okay. And
And
so these
then
are the
the
pros.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Should I go into the cons now?
Yeah. Please.
The cons about it is like if you get like too into it, you may get eye problems, which may like result in like a lot like eye sickness or like eye hurting and a lot.
Mm,
That's why these days my mom only lets me watch 1 hour per day or just play a game 1 hour a day. That's it.
okay. Mhm,
Because I thought I have a project works and all that.
mhm. And
And
just the eye problems.
huh?
Just the eye problems. Nothing else.
Yeah, there are a lot of other problems too. Because like if you get too addicted to it, you may not like explore all the other like very good things that there are like that are around in the world. And
Mm,
and and like also you can explore more things in the world instead of just being on like screens.
mm. Correct.
And
It restricts your activity. You get that. Next.
hello,
Yeah. Can you hear
wait,
me?
can you repeat that?
Yeah, I said, yeah, I totally agree with you. It restricts your physical activity. And
Yes.
what else? Mm, what else?
And like you wouldn't even know that you have like other social like other friends. It like if like if you're constantly on it, you won't even have time to socialize with anyone or like make friends.
Mhm.
And
Correct.
that's what my sister loves to do. She loves to socialize with her friends. She really loves socializing, and every single time her school year ends, she becomes just sad and dull, like completely. Like she's like, no, I'm gonna miss my friends, and I'm gonna be gone for 2 months. I can't wait to see them in the next school year again. So yeah, my sister loves socializing with her friends, and so do I. I like playing sports with my friends, like soccer, especially soccer. I love it.
Mhm.
And and my friends are constantly always nice to me, so there wouldn't be anyone nicer. That's what I know.
Okay. Okay. That's nice.
And
Also, yeah.
and I also get time to like spend with my family, like talk to my sister, dad, mom, check how they are doing, right?
Correct. Absolutely correct. So, when we are coming to this, like dad, mom, sister, and everything, uh, what do you aspire to become in the future, Koushik?
Like
What are your
career.
future goals? Yeah, career-wise also.
My future goal, a lot of my sister is so like you can say it in just 1 second if anyone asks. I want to become a soccer player, professional soccer
Oh,
player.
okay, that's nice. And what actually inspired you becoming a soccer
The inspiration of me becoming a soccer player is none other than my dad, because like he's the one who like truly believes in me, and he says if I want to do something, he knows that I can work to achieve it. He knows that I can achieve my goals. So
player?
I know that he truly believes in me. So he's my inspiration for that. Plus, whatever time he gets, whatever, like he won't even say no. Like I'm like, Daddy, can you play soccer with me, please? And he's like, Yes. Do you want to go to the park? Do you want to play inside, outside, backyard? And I say, What's my choice? And he just comes. Like he believes in me, and he does. Like he just like plays with me. He knows that I will become a soccer player one day, so he knows it. That's why he's my inspiration.
So, from what was the first time when you were introduced to soccer? At what age?
7 years.
7 years. Okay. And where did you see it? Like on TV, on in the school playground? Where?
Um, First time I saw it was the in school, and then I started watching soccer in 2022 Champions League. Like the
Okay.
Champions League, it like decides like the best team in Europe.
What do you think is the best team in football? Because I know about some of the clubs. I know that I do not know a lot about it, but yeah, I want to hear from
Wait. What's your favorite team?
you. I have a favorite team as, but yeah, I really like Mbappe because I really love.
That's my worst favorite soccer player because like Mbappe is my friend's favorite soccer player, and my favorite soccer player Holland is Mbappe's like enemy, fierce enemy.
Oh my God! Please don't make me my enemy. It was just
Nah,
I
it's
don't
good,
even
it's good,
watch
it's
it.
good. Because it's just about because the good thing is he's still my friend.
That's nice because I just really watch it sometimes with my brother. He's also a very big like he's actually very much attracted to soccer, and he watches knows about all the leagues and all the clubs. Recently, Ronaldo was he went to another club. And that is somewhere Dubai based club. I don't really know. I may sound like a layman. So yeah, you know like Ronaldo. See,
Yeah,
I
Cristiano
like,
Ronaldo.
yeah.
Yes, he's
Mhm.
very iconic.
And Messi.
Mm, the only reason I'm saying yes to Messi is because my best friend his favorite soccer player is Messi. So because my favorite soccer player is Holland, and yeah, Messi is Messi. Did you
Holland.
know that Messi is in the USA?
Yeah. I was aware of that. But he originally plays from Argentina, right?
Argentina, yes.
And what is the same for, what is it for Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo?
Uh, he's from Portugal,
And Mbappe?
France.
England? France. Okay. We have one more person. I might sound very, misinformed. He's very tall, has long hairs, and he really plays very nicely. He has an attitude. He has an attitude. I really like, but I don't know his name.
Is his hair yellow, like blonde-ish?
No, I'm not sure. He's very long, and he really plays. Recently, he has retired. He's not playing anymore.
Oh, Ibrahimovic, right? Swedish.
No, he's not that. He is a very, witty person. When he went to, I don't know, England or somewhere, he was shifted to another club. He just, asked the press people, and he printed out, like, whenever you come to a place, you say, thank you for hosting me, or let's say you have been to another country. What will you say to the natives? Thank you for hosting me. Thank you for having me, and stuff like that. What did he do? When he reached on the first page of the newspaper, he printed out like, thank you, England. No, you're welcome, England. It will be great here. So he did not wait for the other people to tell him that, okay, you're welcomed or whatnot. And he did not even thank them. And he said, welcome, welcome England. It's going to be great here. I don't know, like, how do you say that? You go to another place, and how can you tell them, like, okay, you are welcome over here? So this came into news a lot, and it was very witty of him. So yeah, that is how I remember him, but I don't know his name. Like, sorry,
Wait,
I
what
just
was
huh.
wait, what was that question you asked earlier before I told about my friend and Mbappe? That was a question you were about to ask.
What do you? When were you first encountered to soccer, and why do you think he's a favorite? Holland.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 7, yeah. I was 7.
Why is he your favorite? Because everybody around we generally hear, okay, Messi is my favorite, Ronaldo is my favorite, but I'm getting a very different name now. Holland.
Because like whenever he loses, he doesn't like he doesn't just like like say like, oh, we should have won this that, and he says that, okay, we'll win next time, we can win the next match, it's okay, we'll win the next one. He's always positive on like the bad side.
Okay, we don't say bad side. We can say difficult times
Yeah.
because losing is not really bad. Okay. And apart from soccer, what are the other sports that you're interested in? Cricket?
No, not anything else.
Not that really. Okay, okay. What else?
Sports.
Yeah.
No, just soccer.
It's only soccer.
Yeah, because that's the sport I'm committed to. I'm committed to becoming a soccer player. That's the one I'm going to try at.
That's nice. That's great. And what are the other things that you like about soccer?
The thing that I like about soccer is that it's like the one of a kind sport. It's a sport that has hype that no other sport will ever get. It has a lot of hype
Yes.
because
It requires hmm,
like in the FIFA World Cup 2022, there was a
hmm,
FIFA World Cup. It decides the best country in the world. A lot of
hmm.
people thought you know, Morocco country.
Yeah.
They thought they were not even going to make it past the first round.
Yeah, yeah, I
But
heard
but
that.
but they made it until semi-finals.
Yeah, and
Almost almost making it into finals, but they lost 2-0 to France.
And I know about this also. Like the team which went to semi-finals, before the 2022 FIFA, it was knocked out during the qualifiers only, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Which team was it? Which country was it?
Um
Germany?
no, Germany was in the 2018. I'm not, I think it was the USA.
Maybe.
USA were knocked out in the qualifiers.
Okay. And like your favorite player is Holland. And he plays from which country? Which club? Which
Norway.
country?
Norway.
Norway. Okay, okay. Any other players that you like, or it's just him?
Neymar
You're just
Jr.
committed to Neymar Jr. Yeah, he is also a very good player, but most of the times, I see he is injured, and because of it, his career, he's not able to play that much. But he has great skills. I have seen him.
Yes.
He is most of the time he's injured and stuff like that. Okay,
Yeah.
Kaushik. Mm, So we discussed about football. We discussed about what. So it's let's say that if not a football player, then what?
I will try and I'll keep trying.
Kaushik?
Second options actually. Hello?
Yeah, please go ahead. I lost you.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
if
I
not
don't have second
football, then
options
what?
because because
Uh-huh.
I don't have second options because I'm committed and I'll keep going because I know that I'll get another chance.
That's a good confidence. But your parents, they do not tell you like, okay, you should be studying sometimes, and there should be a goal. If not a football player, then what? Nothing like that.
My parents don't tell that.
Must be having a hell of a very supportive parents, because not everyone,
Because
you know.
because my sister wants to become a doctor,
Mhm.
a pediatrician.
Okay.
So like my parents are like okay with that, but then like I'm like, hey, no, ma, I want to become a soccer player when I grow up, and then they're like, oh really? And I'm like, yeah, and then they're like, we'll make it happen. This is my dad. We'll make it happen.
That is great. That is really great. Very, very positive approach. Very positive approach. And what do you think? You do not think sometimes like, okay, if I can't make it through the years, then what will be my second plan or backup plan?
Backup plans is like there's like a lot of chances that can come because imagine how many clubs there will be willing to take you. So
Mhm.
I
Correct.
always know if I don't make it, I know there will be other chances coming up.
Okay. So, okay, you are again talking about soccer only. In soccer, you are giving me a backup. If not from the country, you might play from the clubs, right? If I'm not getting it wrong.
Wait, hello? Wait, can you tell
Yeah,
that again?
I said you are giving me a backup in soccer only. That if you don't get a chance to play somehow, God touch wood, from the country, you will be getting into clubs. This is what you're telling me.
Yeah, because there's like 50 teams in USA
Okay.
because teams are based on the places. Like there's one for Sacramento, there's one for California, one for like other states in the USA. So there's 50 teams in the USA.
Mhm.
So like I know like that there's different chances, a lot of other chances I can play for.
Okay. Okay. I
But
wish you the. Uh-huh. Please go
wait,
ahead.
wait, what were you gonna say?
No, no, you please go ahead.
So,
I
like,
want to hear you first.
the club I want to play for. Maybe you've heard of this, maybe not. I want to play for Manchester City.
Yeah, yeah, I've heard of it. Can you
Yeah,
name one
that
famous player from it?
Holland.
Okay, Holland is from there. What you said is okay, club and company. All right, all right, all right. And what you were saying? Any other place apart from Holland?
From Manchester City.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne and Holland. They're both such a great duo. They
Mhm.
terrorized Europe last year. They by winning best team in the Europe. They
Okay.
they
Oh,
literally terrorized Europe, beating everyone with Holland at the top, a goal scorer.
and what was the score? Oh, like his personal score?
I think it was 12 goals.
Oh my good God. 12. That's a good number. And
Yeah.
by what you're saying, I can feel that Manchester City is your favorite team, favorite club.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What is it? Which one is your second favorite?
Barcelona. FC Barcelona.
Okay. Which one's your least favorite?
Manchester United.
Why?
Because they're Manchester City's rivals, enemies.
Okay. And what is the difference between Manchester United and Manchester City?
They both have like different total like from back starting from 1860, no 1894. Starting from then,
Mhm.
they grew a rivalry in one match. They go so heated that
Mhm.
they both had to keep the same name but different names at the endings.
Whoa. Why so?
Because like there was a fight And
Mhm.
I don't know how to explain it because I didn't see the match. That was all the way back in 1894, even before my grandma was born. So like yeah, so like there was a fight and then they had to make the names like that. But my favorite team is Manchester City. So I am born to not liking Manchester United.
Okay, you're committed to that team also.
No, no, no. I don't like Manchester United.
Yeah, I meant that you are committed towards Manchester City.
Yes.
My God, that is a really fun thing to hear. And like, see, that is their rivalry. What does it? Why do you have that? It's just because of Holland you picked Manchester City.
No, because like ever since I started playing soccer, like I've been like liking Manchester City a lot because they have players that have a lot of similarities to me. Plus, and the characteristics of Manchester City are really good, and the performances of them are really great.
Okay. And just because, so if you say your least favorite club is Manchester United, so other players not good, or it's just your personal opinion?
Personal opinion: some of the players are in Manchester United are good, but I don't like them because of the rivalry.
Okay, all right, that's really great.
Like
And
I think you heard of Marcus Rashford. Yeah, he's
sorry, I
not
heard
that
not.
famous anymore. He's kind of bad now.
Hey guys,
What?
sorry to disturb you, but we are just coming to the end. Yeah. So
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yeah, why so Koushik? Why is he
Because
bad now?
this year they placed eighth or sixth in the league, which is actually kind of bad. And and uh and this year Manchester City on May 19th this year they won the league. They carried the trophy.
Okay,
And they won it
all
four
right.
times in a row. And no other team in England has ever done that. They broke a record.
Wow. And so, which is why that team has become bad, or it has to do something with its players.
With the manager actually. He's not that much of a great manager.
Okay, you have some great insights on soccer. Why don't you just email to it to them sometimes? They might take some of your suggestions into consideration. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they will. And I play soccer a lot and my skill is really good.
Okay, okay. I would really love to watch a video or something like that of yours because I have heard so much that okay, you like playing soccer and everything and just like that. So I would really love a video if you could share it. But not right now because we are almost out of time. Okay. And
Yeah.
I would just want to tell you, Kaushik, it was great again having a chit chat and a talk show with you. I hope you felt the same. Uh,
Yes.
yes, you felt the same?
Yes. Yes. Felt the
Okay,
same.
what? Yeah, okay, because I liked it a lot. It was great. I got to know a lot about football because I'm also Manchester City, United, Holland, and whatnot, which are the good people, bad people, managing system, and everything. So I think, yes, thank you so much for being here, Kaushik.
Definitely, yes.
Okay, Kaushik. So I guess it's time to wrap up now. Bye bye,
Goodbye.
and have a good evening ahead.
You too.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. See you.
See you. Bye bye.
Bye.